Hi, this is Stephen Gandolfi coming to you again from the tasting room at Westport Whiskey and Wine. And this week we're going to be talking about some of Willett's Kentucky Bourbon Distillers line. We've got 4 different whiskeys from them here today. We'll be starting off with the Kentucky Vintage. Kentucky Vintage, as the name implies, is heralded as an older style of bourbon. They say it's aged an exceptionally long time. And it does have some characteristics of a well-aged bourbon. It has a smoky, kind of charcoaly character on it, as well as a nice, rich, oaky mouthfeel. But that's counterbalanced by some younger attributes too. There's a certain candied corn sweetness and a little bit of an alcohol bite, even though it's only 90 proof. But it is a very elegant little whiskey. Moving from there, we've got Rowan's Creek. Rowan's Creek comes in at the arbitrary seeming 100.1 proof. This is a little bit more nuanced of a whiskey. There's some caramel notes, a little bit of vanilla, and a distinct floral characteristic as well. I get something kind of like lavender on this whiskey. It's a very pretty little pour, and it plays an interesting contrast next to something like the Kentucky Vintage. Now we'll get into some of the more intense whiskeys from this lineup. Johnny Drum used to have 3 different expressions. The green label, which was, I think, 84 or 86 proof, and then there was a black label. I can't remember what the proof on that one was, but now it exists just as this gold-capped 101 proof Johnny Drum Private Stock. Johnny Drum Private Stock, rich baking spice notes, lots of cinnamon, brown sugar, but despite all that, it's got a really nice alcohol-y, tanniny dryness that helps the finish without it being too sweet. And then lastly, Noah's Mill. Noah's Mill, once upon a time, I believe, had an age limit of 15 years. That's now gone. The word is that it's 4 to 20-year-old whiskeys blended together in various compositions, some rye bourbon, some wheated bourbon. But the end result is a big, luscious, intense whiskey coming in at a beautiful 114.3 proof. If you can't tell, that's the one that I like the most. But here we go. This is the Kentucky Bourbon Distillers line from Willett. 4 different whiskeys, usually about $18. We're going to pour them for $10 this week. So come on down and give them a try.